Walmart.
Yeah, like basically any grocery store. I literally got them through Instacart from Publix.
Yep.
That reminds me, there is a liquor store that uses DoorDash around here.
To Publix, I must go. Also, back up.
I need vodka gummy bears.
We need to do this at some point.
So, Mika,
We'll do it at some point. Yes.
back to what we were doing. You were hanging out at Uni's show.
Yeah, she's just kind of sitting at a table, drinking her drink.
Lena, you're going to try and pull her away to Lupin. Lupin?
I was just seeing if she talked to Lupin, and if she find out that she didn't, then just say, "Oh no, you definitely need to come meet him."
Okay.
Where did Lena go? Where did Mika go?
Very awkwardly, yes. Probably downing the rest of her second drink.
Liquid courage.
Yep.
What's your current modifier again?
Liquid apathy.
Oh.
I don't need help with apathy.
Let's see. 2.
That's a free drink.
What?
You don't have to make saves until you drink more than your con mod.
Okay.
You tend to drink the first one because you chugged it.
Right. My Roll20 is freaking out. One moment.
What train has been funky today?
Yeah.
I guess is being funky today.
Okay, there we go. How much was the drink again? Because I don't think I ever deducted the price of the second one.
I think it was just 1 gold.
Okay.
Yeah, you tried to make it 10, and we were like, Moon, what the fuck?
Oh wait, no, I remember I did do it.
Yeah.
So she's gonna buy another one.
Hmm? And across the casino, you greeting patrons, kind of putting on just a good show. Oh, you can see Lupin, top hat sticking out from the top of the crowd, cape flourishing as he turns from table to table. Oh.
I am concerned that Arashi is typing.
Oh, no, I'm not related to that.
Okay.
I was laughing now because he turned the music back on.
Is it the pimp music?
Yes.
Going down the boardwalk in a pimp hat.
Is Lupin a pimp? I mean, this is actually a legitimate question. Is Lupin a pimp? Is Loki a pimp?
They are both gentlemen.
That means nothing.
Loki sells information. That's the only thing that he does.
I mean, that could easily be a body.
How the information is gotten is a different story.
So, yes, Loki is somewhat of a pimp. Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Noodles is there on her shoulder as usual. Or rather, around her shoulders.
Lupin turns around seeing Lena excitingly showing off Mika and Mr. Noodles. And he gives a happy smile, taking off his hat and giving you both a bow. It's a pleasure to meet you. A friend of Lena's is a friend of mine.
Oh, good to meet you too.
You work at that Fosterville Cafe, don't you? I think I've seen you there when I've gone to visit. I'm hot for this tea you all have there.
Thank you. I don't think I've ever actually seen you there, though. I've only ever heard of you.
Oh, I go in a very odd hour. also may have been some time, as I've been quite busy with my establishment late.
Yeah, Rashi points out a good thing.
He knows.
Just because he sees you doesn't mean that.
You cut out a bit, Arashi, but I know what you're saying. um. Hold on, I'm trying to think. So, does that mean you've met my dad then?
That I have. Famous runic hero Leosine Max. There are a few in this town who haven't known him.
Okay. Mika like takes a sip of her drink.
There's no need to be nervous, little one. I'm just a normal person, same as you and Miss Lana.
I figured as much. It's just I've heard customers talk about you, and I guess I wanted to see what you were really like myself.
All good things, I hope.
I guess so.
I assure you, I mean no harm, and simply wish to give my help to the Seekers as best I can.
Glad to hear it.
Is there anything I can help you both with? Maybe I can get you a refills on your drink. As he sees me, because it's already like half empty.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do that. I mean, it's your club. I'm not gonna tell you how to run it, but
Nonsense. Well, my guest, and I see it as my job to take care of you. He picks up your drink. You wish to wait here 1 second? I will go get you a refill.
Okay.
So Uni is watching this from the stage, not the exchange, but the drinking, and her new goal is to get Mika drunk.
Oh no.
Oh no.
They've already seen her drunk at least once or twice now.
Do it again.
But this time she's going to pay attention.
This time she's doing it on purpose.
Okay.
It's only a few seconds before Lupin comes back with two full drinks, one for Mika and one for Lena. I hope you both are enjoying yourselves this evening.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, glad to hear. I should be off. If you guys have any need of me, feel free to call.
Okay.
He gives one more bow and starts trotting off back into the crowd.
Trotting.
That
Oh, he's very nice. She says before taking another big sip of her drink.
Uni's gonna bounce her way over there from the stage. Hey Mika, have you tried a Pissups yet?
What?
It's a super strong one.
I don't know. This is like my fourth drink.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Mika even like Pissups?
Yeah,
She hasn't tried it, so she won't know.
Isn't that like the explicitly tabaxi one?
Well, no, it's more for small fuzzies. She kind of is a small fuzzy.
She counts.
I think
I don't
it's
know.
more for feral.
Don't drink that. Don't
I
drink
think
that
so.
raised alcohol.
Yeah, I think it is like midday.
Hey Mika, you're here. Try some. Uni's just gonna shove it into her hands. It's really good.
Okay. And she hesitantly tries a sip.
Uni, do you want to describe how it tastes?
It's supposed to taste just more or less like Pepsi, right? I didn't invent it. Ice did.
Oh, right. That. Yeah, it's more or less just.
Well, it's
Yeah.
Pepsi and like catnip.
But I
And it's
believe the
supposed to
taste is
be-
primarily Pepsi.
It's also supposed to be like highly addictive.
It's supposed to be highly addictive if you take a lot of it.
Isn't that like everything?
Yeah.
Yes. So, do I need to make a roll or anything, Moon?
Yeah, I would say now you would have to. Give me a con save.
Advantage, disadvantage?
You're too far from any plant. No. There are plants in the casino. So, but advantage.
Okay.
Does that give you advantage on saves too?
There's a plant in the casino.
They have potted
Does it?
plants and stuff, probably.
I
Yeah,
meant
they probably have a ficus. or
I
two.
meant something else.
They probably have pot. Yeah.
Eh,
Never mind.
but do they?
That weed.
I get what you meant.
I'm calling the guards.
But does that even give advantage on saves though?
I don't know, actually. Let me check.
That's what
Wait,
I'm
so
trying
in
to figure
theory,
out.
Mika could get advantage just from being around weed.
Mobility checks and attacks. That saves. Straight con.
Oof.
Straight con save.
Okay. I thought so. $13?
You sip it and starting to feel a little buzz.
Wasn't I already feeling buzzed before?
Other than anything, a little tipsy.
Okay.
Is she
Taking some
giggling?
water.
Is Mika a giggly, tipsy laughter?
You know what? She's gonna be like me and she's a giggle drunk, but she's not quite there yet. Since she's only like a little tipsy. But she's definitely loosening up.
Nana's gonna get her some water.
Lena being responsible with drinks.
When has the word really come to?
Lena's god is a little too sleepy.
Okay.
What are the rest of you doing while at the sun?
The rest is just me if Lena is doing that.
Getting Mika water to avoid.
Hmm.
Hey, Mika,
Alright.
what if we get a pitcher?
Of water or of Pizzaps?
I was thinking beer, but it's okay. Okay, Stella understands why.
I don't think so.
Didn't somebody do that to you?
Oh yeah. Yep.
It's going to be 3 silver for a pitcher of.
Okay.
Here's see where.
They're gonna play a drinking game. I don't know how, but they're going to do that.
Never have I ever.
I don't even actually know how to play that.
Lena and Yuri going to turn in and never have I ever.
Basically, you say never have I
Not
ever,
sure.
and then something that you have never done, and the other people in the group either don't take a drink if they've never done it either, or if they have done that thing, they take a drink.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a drinking game now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Mika, you wanna play a game?
Game?
What kind of game?
No, like a drinking one.
There's games for drinking?
Yeah.
You played one.
Oh, you
already.
sweet summer child.
Has she?
Yes.
We have.
Yes.
Does Red Dragon Inn count?
Was that even
Yeah.
canon?
Yeah.
I don't think it was.
Technically,
Roughly
But-
canon?
We found out some canon facts, but I don't think it was. I do not think it was.
Conversation for a different day. Who's joining in?
Sure. I have nothing better to do here because I've already talked to the people I wanted to talk to. So
All right. Who's ready for some rounds and some never have I ever? Mika, you start.
How many drinks have you had already?
None.
Ayuri?
you had one.
I think that, like I said, that's up to 3, but their con mod is +3.
Oh wait, no, I did have the one.
Yeah.
How many drinks have Ayuri had?
3.
Drinks. Lena, how many have you had?
2.
2? Aye.
Mika's working on like drink number 4.5, isn't she?
Yes.
Yep. Are we gonna actually have to play this though? Because I'm not good at coming up with ideas for stuff like that.
That's why it's going to be fun.
Just think of something that Ayori's never done. That could be. There's a lot more things that Ayori hasn't done than that they have done. Probably.
Yeah, but that's still just not something that I. Yeah.
Okay, so Uni was offering for Mika to go first.
Yep.
How do I play?
Just pretend I said what you just said.
That's fine. That's fine.
Mika explains to herself.
Okay, now I have to actually think of something. Never have I ever broken a table?
Well, that's targeted.
Got him.
Uni's gonna take a drink.
A drink for Lena as well?
If Lena's playing.
Lena playing? Say no for now. Can't hear.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is super quiet from him.
Okay, so I guess that means it's Uni's turn.
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
okay. Never have I ever kissed on the first date.
Mika doesn't take a drink.
Are you sure though?
She slowly takes a drink.
Is Uni gaslighting you?
I think it depends on what qualifies as a date.
Yeah.
Does Mika take a drink?
Yeah, but she's blushing like really hard in the face.
One more con save.
Oh yeah, shouldn't Uni have made a con save?
Nope, you're still under.
Oh
Yeah, because you have to take drinks more than your con mod.
okay.
13.
Now you're starting to feel more tipsy.
Okay.
Aori?
Oh, I think Lena
Oh.
just went.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Never have I ever gotten someone pregnant.
Uni does not drink.
Does Lena
Mika
realize?
does not drink either.
Does Lena realize who she's talking to?
I think She does, and that's funny.
I mean, Uni, are you going to explain that?
You know what? Uni's just gonna take the drink.
Uni even... Wait, does that mean Uni has a... Uni, are you a boy?
Mika, that's rude.
I'm just asking.
I don't talk. I'm not asking you what's between your legs.
We've also seen Uni naked multiple times.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
The music cutting in and then cutting back out was perfect.
The tiniest. Oh.
So I guess now it's Ayuri's turn.
I don't know. Ah.
I feel like that would be uncomfortable. Anyway,
That's not a conversation that we need to be having on stream.
no.
I wonder how happy Light is to be avoiding this.
Oh, I'm sure very happy.
I mean, you can't be happy about what you don't know.
Yep.
Later.
and he'll go, I didn't ask, and we'll just explain it to him anyway.
No, that's Volt, not Light.
Wait, why is Lena
Yeah.
doing con saves?
Lena saves, so she's good for now.
Yeah, wait, why is Lane though?
I think I was a little bit behind us.
Oh yeah, that would be for the table.
Well, that and just sleepily catching up.
No, I mean the
Okay.
saves would have made sense for the table thing.
Okay.
Because he didn't do a save earlier.
Oh, then yeah, not. Oh, then you're right. Now
Yeah.
Lena is not feeling well. A little buzzed.
Okay. Does that make it my turn again?
No, yours.
Yeah, but I.
Oh.
So I guess I don't know. That's not something that I really. Nah.
Just make something up.
Yeah, just make up something silly.
It's something you would never do.
I am also not good at stuff like this, which is why I don't play games like this. Hmm.
You could target it at somebody.
Yeah.
Ayori would definitely target somebody.
Target Mika.
Mika needs to go take her meds. I'll be right back.
That sounds like a
Oh,
bad
let's freak
idea.
out about swimming.
Pretty sure you aren't supposed to mix those with the alcohol.
Yeah, that depends what they are.
Yeah, I do.
Fuck
it
you,
all
I
the
do what I want.
Yeah, that's my line.
That's not your line.
time. That's Cartman's line.
No.
Ayuri,
No, that's not even Cartman though.
Ayuri, do you want me to do a question for you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. For Ayuri, never have I ever been
Look at
to,
the glass.
been to Morgenstern more than a day.
I have to say, I thought I have been there.
Wait, have we been to Morgenstern?
You haven't, or at least not the party hasn't, as a whole.
And the Morgenstern.
You're there
We
for
had to
like
make that stop.
2 hours.
Yeah, that would probably be why he said for more than a day.
Has Mika ever been there with her tribe or clan?
Yes.
Okay, then Mika's not going to drink.
If you have, then you do.
Have you been there for more?
Yeah.
So which one am I drinking for? Not going or having gone?
If you have been there for more than a day.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, Mika is gonna drink.
Uni's not gonna drink.
So I need another roll from Mika as well. Lena is now
Not
feeling.
intelligence.
Lena is now
Oh,
feeling.
that was a nat 1 though.
Yeah.
Lena is now feeling tipsy.
Lena, don't break a table.
Can I get water? Both in game and real life, please.
Mika,
Wait, what?
you are now, starting to feel a little bit drunk.
She's gonna be a little bit wobbly in her seat.
Drunk baby.
Mika?
1 second. You wanted more water?
Before we go to the next round, save light from being stuck here.
Stuck where?
Just sitting here while we play a drinking game.
Light.
Oh.
You had left the jail a little while ago, and we're heading towards Market Square.
I was heading towards the cafe, but on the way I changed course to go to Zeke's magic shop.
I have the beholder.
Yes.
You would see Zeke floating there, looking ice socks, kind of just looking at each item. Some of them floating into place. His one eye suddenly turns to you at the door. Says, "Welcome. What can I do for you?"
I was hoping to get some information on a particular magic item. I don't even have the name of it, just a description.
Okay, what could?
But
What's the item? Maybe I might know a few things. For price.
actually, he Light walks further in and just up to wherever Zeke is, and says, I think it's like I think it's a pair of magic items, or at least they're meant to be used in tandem. Something called a command scroll, and what was it? A golden collar, or maybe just some sort of collar.
That's some heavy stuff there. I choose not to deal with stuff like that. It's ethically a little messy.
Certainly not looking for one of my own, but I figured if anybody would know about any given magic item, it'd be you.
Best I can suggest. What you're looking for. Usually, what's used for prisoners in every captivity.
Yeah.
Usually, the warden officer or whoever was transporting them with a scroll, and the collar gives the inmate a powerful jolt to keep in line.
Yeah.
So, a reason you want to learn about one of these?
I'm not looking for one. I know somebody who's gonna need help with one. Few specific questions I had. Is there any like specific procedure that needs to be done to remove the collar? Like, will it cause, permanent harm if you just rip the thing off of somebody?
Usually, yes. The form of magic that binds it to a person is quite Parasite. for lack of a better-
Like a cursed item.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, simply burning the scroll won't keep. Would make the just a very tacky looking necklace. So, like most magical items, simply tossing it into a fire isn't gonna.
So how would you properly undo it?
If you got a powerful enough mage, disintegrate works. Or a powerful enough spell or strike from a magic weapon will probably do the trick.
I'm trying to think. Would Iori's sword come to mind?
Yes.
Like how much? Yes.
And probably like any of the arsenal that Lena has.
Yeah. I mean, I would hope that magic.
You cut out.
Yeah, you.
Why won't I light up?
Right there.
Discord.
Huh? Hello.
It stopped lighting up.
Oof.
I was saying I would hope that the curse-breaking magic sword comes to mind when he's talking about destroying something with a magic item that is cursed-like.
Yeah, I know about it. I can't remember whether Light was involved in any of those conversations.
Light was there when we had a conversation with Gray.
Right. Okay.
Is Light dumb or not? Huh.
I mean, something does come to mind. At the very least, if I can't, easily, if it takes a while to acquire any of those things, you said it doesn't really do anything if the scroll isn't used. Isn't used.
More or less.
That's good. That's
Right.
good.
Really up to whoever has it.
Yeah. And the shock that it gives to the wearer. Is this like something that the spell? What's it called? The one with the platinum rings. Shoot, what is it called? Warding bond. Would that help kind of lessen the pain on whoever's wearing the collar?
I don't know. Some kind of spell.
Yeah. Lena uses it sometimes. She takes whenever somebody takes damage, she also takes some of it, and it's kind of
I
between
actually have other spells that would probably actually take more.
Well, this is the one that's on Light's mind, right?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If you
I mean,
ever consider
he'll ask
Lena,
about it. Huh?
if you ever asked Lena about it,
He'll ask you about it, yeah.
yeah,
And then
there's several spells that would probably I'd have to go through the list again.
yeah, warding bond is just what was on my mind. Like that spell is specifically for when somebody gets injured. So
I just take the same.
I don't know,
They just
would
have
it work
resistance.
Yeah,
They
so
just have
you take
resistance.
half the damage, basically.
No,
yeah, that's how it
Then
works.
half damage.
that's not.
But that's not what I was asking.
What do you mean that's not warding?
Warning bond just gives you resistance.
Yes, and resistance is half damage.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that was
Th-
supposed to be like an advantage thing.
No, resistance just gives
Yeah,
you
it gives-
it halves whatever damage you take.
Okay.
It gives the the targeted creature resistance, and
Oh yeah,
whoever casts a spell.
I forgot that Oliver has a ring now. He has a ring.
Oh, yeah.
There's another spell that does that too. But yeah, Wardybot should do that.
So the I know it like splits I guess injuries between two people, but would it actually, if the collar just like hurts somebody without actually injuring them, would it work the same way? Or how does the collar work?
I'll say it this way: you ever hit by a lightning bolt?
I'm still standing here, aren't I?
Like, imagine getting hit by like 20 of those.
Oh,
Collar ain't no joke. Really, only supposed to be used on the most dangerous kind.
see. I feel like there was a third question I had in mind. Guess not. Is there any other important information that comes to mind about it?
Whatever mess you chose that got your friend into this, doing one of those things, I was suggest to him is getting out of it fast.
Yeah. Yeah, that is absolutely the goal. Thank you. One more thing. Can the shock be activated just at will, or does whoever has the collar on, do they have to like actively disobey an instruction for it to happen?
That's the complete realm of whoever has the scroll.
Ah. Well, that's I will say, as sucky as the information is, it's still good to know, so thank you.
Welcome. Hey, you are friends with the prince, right?
Say that again, you cut out kind of.
You Seekers are friends with the prince, right?
Yes.
He didn't,
I mean,
he
acquaintances
didn't
at least.
tell you anything weird about my shop, did he?
As much as I want to say yes, I wouldn't.
Don't do it. We want him to be on our side.
We also don't know because Mika and Milliam didn't tell anyone.
Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
if he was just insinuating that he was just going to say yes because just asshole.
He
Oh.
hasn't told me any. Why would he?
Good.
No.
Good.
Oh,
Good.
what?
I'll keep his mouth shut.
I just look around the shop for anything odd.
Everything? Fine. Like, so a few weird shops, but that's about it.
I can't believe you fucking did this, man.
I love this character.
Oh, by the way, you you got any? Do you have the shop list prepared at the moment, Moon?
I. Okay.
Okay.
So no.
Well, would probably at least browse on his way out.
No, wait, I do.
You do?
Do you use the current ones? Because we've been gone like a week since the last ones that you gave us, I thought.
Technically, yes, but I can use this one. Because the other party actually went shopping in Aura. So I can use the shop. I bet it in the voice chat channel. A few items on there. Was there anything else, or did you want a second to look through the shopping list? Nope. Did my computer just crash? No. Oh, that hasn't happened.
Huh?
No, I was not expecting it to change which computer was in the voice chat just for me posting a message.
Oh, yeah.
Like the whole thing, like
Okay.
my icon stayed standing for a little bit. And everything stopped. I thought, will my computer freeze? Did my internet drop? Were you also hearing me for a second there?
No, we
No.
heard and then you were muted.
Yeah, you just cut out right in the middle of a sentence.
Okay. But yeah, the other party had their shopping trip to Aura, so I have a shop already made.
Oh, really?
Yes,
How many centuries in between though?
5 years.
5 years.
It was the tavern on campus changes each day. So, and one of the options is the Forcible Cafe. So they decided to do a day trip to Aura.
That's neat.
And Miko was there.
Oh.
And essentially just hid from the weird people.
Wait,
No,
what?
it's very awkward.
He used you as an NPC.
You're an NPC.
Baby.
In the other game?
Yes, they went to the Force of Will while you were there.
So it was
How old was-
13-year-old Mika.
Oh, okay.
5 years ago, so.
Okay.
So you're the only person from this campaign who would be there.
Yep.
What was that?
Now
You
I'm
cut
kind of
out
curious.
for a second for me.
They were
Yeah,
only
Mika's the only person
Interesting.
from our campaign who would have been in Aura 5 years ago, right?
Yeah.
I mean, was Light in Aura 5 years ago?
No, that was 3 years,
Okay. Then yeah, Mika would have been the only one.
3 or 4 years.
Now I kind of want to know that scene.
I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
Oh, it's back.
I posted the shop list in the voice chat channel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and the
the
one
one
that we
that
don't
doesn't
get
provide
notifications for?
notifications.
I thought I had said it was in there, and then I think changed my mic.
Amulet of Hell. Amulet of Hell.
But while you go look through that, back to the drinking game. I believe it was Mika's turn.
Did I just who? Oh, we lost Aori.
Oh, Yuri's gone. They will be missed. Who wants their sword?
Huh?
Oh, you already left, and I got turned off of speaker.
My internet was muted for a few minutes. I'm back now.
Welcome back.
It might have been
You haven't missed
Discord
anything.
because
No, it was
Yeah, I
my
think-
internet. It
Okay.
was my internet. I had no internet in the bottom corner, and then it
Good.
disconnected me and messed up.
That sucks.
Because Light had an issue going on with his Discord at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was at first, but then I looked down and I had no internet in the corner.
Oof. But it's my turn.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Hold on, I gotta think of something.
Really digging this music.
The music that I can't hear.
Oh, there is a bat cloak in the shop. I love that.
I want the instrument.
Huh?
I cannot afford that.
Ooh.
Can we somehow combine the wings of flying with the other cloak that Light has?
Ultimate Batman.
I'm sorry, Moon. Could I have some help coming up with a question?
Sure.
Because I don't know where you got your idea from.
Ever have I? What is a skill Mika wish they had?
Probably something like teleport or fly.
Or have I ever? Ooh. Have I ever cast fly on myself?
Those are different questions.
Well, flew was too vague because technically she has flown.
Yes, but
In a
even like magical flying is a different question. Because
Yeah.
that will determine whether or not I have to take a drink or not.
Never have I ever cast wild magic.
Okay, that's just mean.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
You're really not.
Mika, it's rude to lie.
I'm not lying.
Then why did you ask it?
Because I couldn't
Hmm?
think of anything else.
Okay, then. Still not. Oh.
What?
Uni pointed out that it's not nice to lie, that she's not sorry.
Oh. I thought you meant for the question, and I was really confused.
Oh.
I'm guessing that means that I do actually need to roll a con save now.
Yeah.
You're at 4 drinks, so yeah. You're good.
I have +7, so I would hope so.
Guess now it's Uni's turn.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Never have I ever had a boyfriend.
Oh. Well, Mika's taking a drink.
Yeah.
Ayuri is good.
Does Lena take a drink?
Lena's never had a boyfriend.
Are we sure?
Lena's had boys that have wanted to be a boyfriend. At least 3 of them.
Mika, you're starting to feel a lot more drunk. Your lack of skill when it comes to drinking means this stuff's really starting to affect you.
And you
Okay, I
never
think
had a
Mika can only
boyfriend.
survive maybe one more round.
AKA you're completely red faced, blushing, drunk.
Yep.
Giggling.
And she's just giggling.
Is she? Is
Oh,
her tummy
wait.
upset?
Okay, that's mean. Lena.
Well,
Uni doesn't drink because she's not sure.
Dude,
You know,
that
that's fair.
that is targeted. That is a targeted attack.
What
yes,
is
what am
this?
I rolled
Hard.
tonight?
All of these are targeted.
That's
I mean, that's kind of the point of the game.
Mika, you take the last mug of beer and you down it, and you all just kind of watch Mika with paused excitement, and as you see her just start just drinking more and more until she falls back out of her chair, passed out.
That
Lena's
Andy,
gonna
look
pick her
what
up.
you did.
Just
That was
laying on the floor with a hiccup. Just the littlest hiccup.
Uni just beams with pride. That was easier than I thought.
She's like 4 foot tall, Uni.
Not even.
That doesn't
Mika-
make it less funny. The question is, does anybody want to be around when she wakes up? Think about that hangover, guys.
She's been drinking water. She just needs to drink a little bit more.
Yeah, but she's passed out now.
Yeah, that's not happening.
It's probably not going to be as bad though.
Let's
At
just
least
not
she's
tell-
easy to carry.
Yeah, yeah.
At least Lena is known to pass out.
We would have just left
Again,
her. Yeah, we would have just left her.
we've done it before.
Yep. Sadly, we don't have the strength combined to pick her up.
No, we don't.
Or even
You
drag her.
should, maybe.
No, we don't.
She's only like 800 pounds.
Yeah, and the reason you can carry so much stuff is because you're size large.
Yep.
Well, no,
And you
Mika
also
has
have a high strength.
Actually, Mika has enhanced ability.
What?
Does she?
She should.
Did
What do
Mika-
you mean?
Did Mika take enhanced ability?
It's a spell you can use.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I derped. But yeah, right now it's Mika's passed out.
Are gonna keep
And
drinking?
another thing. Clunk.
Poor Mr. Noodles is probably like worried.
No.
This fans Mika with his wings.
Aww.
What are the rest of you do?
Probably going to take her back.
I'm sorry, Ninja said I would trim Mika's bangs.
I keep forgetting
Yeah.
he's a prankster.
Uni's not going to trim Mika's bangs, but she is going to put in ridiculous Pippi Longstocking kind of braids.
Actually, that would look kind of cute.
Yeah, not when you take it down because you're going to sleep with your hair braided.
It'll look more Pippi-ish.
But yeah, that's gonna take Uni a while.
Uni can just sit on Lena's back and do it while they're walking back to the cafe.
Yep.
And that's
Walking and braiding.
walking and braiding.
Uni doesn't have to walk.
Just sits on Lena's back braiding Mika's hair.
Leosin's gonna kill us.
I don't know.
It's midday and his daughter just passed out drunk.
Considering what else she does.
It's very unlike her, though.
It's also like 20 minutes after the hey, we need to talk later.
Oh no.
Nice.
Uh,
Oh,
He might-
hopefully Light doesn't get punched in the face again.
He wasn't even there.
I had nothing to do with this one.
not this time.
I don't think Leo's gonna care.
Light is always secretly.
But yeah,
You
at the
weren't
end of the
there,
day,
that's
this
the
is
problem.
very unlike Mika.
I know you
I'm
did
just
just get
agreed
drunk
punching.
literally last night.
Yes, but randomly in the middle of the day while getting
Yeah.
information. While working.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're going back to the cafe.
Mm-hmm. Edie's just gonna be singing along.
Braiding Mika's hair.
Yep.
You just see a very angry Mr. Noodles just kind of just rushing.
I
He
didn't.
could honestly stop her if he wanted.
Edie's
don't-
just gonna say out loud to the snake. You know, Mr. Worm, I didn't force any of this. I didn't hold a gun to her head. She had a choice, and she made it. It was wrong.
She spoke with a devilish smile upon her face. One that bespoke no regrets.
Honestly, Uni just kind of did the white thing. You have a
Full
choice.
internalized responsibility for what had occurred.
Hey, hey, hey!
Uni,
Why are you having Mr. Noodles do the bite?
he's biting Uni's tail.
Hey, hey, hey! Not for worms.
He just sticks his tongue out. Putting
It's
out,
not my fault.
putting out a hair ball from your tail.
You know, it's not my fault that you're just a glorified worm.
You're so mean to him.
I'm so mean to everyone. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did I even
Yeah,
put
but-
the stuff for Mr. Noodles' enhancement on his sheet yet?
I don't know, did you?
I thought.
You?
I need to check.
BTW, did you know cats eat snakes?
His attack was a +4, so I don't think so.
I'll go about and fixing that.
Let me check my spell and see what exactly it was supposed to add again.
I can find it. Alright.
Yeah, I still have it on here, so I can just. Yeah, he should get an additional +4 to attack and damage rolls, on top of whatever he normally gets as an attack.
I'm confused. It's.
I forgot.
Oh, did we do that?
Yes, we did.
I never actually
Oh.
changed the sheet though.
Oops.
Light, were you heading to the cafe after getting your info from Zeke?
Yes. What was the question?
Are you going back to the cafe after getting your info from Zeke?
I'd probably stop and buy a. Yeah, I'd stop and buy a platinum ring on the way, but otherwise, yes.
Okay. And you can remove the you can do that from your from gold.
Yeah. How much does the ring cost?
I think it was like 10 gold. Is that right? Is that
10
right,
gold.
Lana?
What's up?
I thought it was like how much the warding bond ring has to cost.
I think it was something platinum.
Yeah, I think
No,
it
it was like 50 gold.
The 50 gold for the ring.
Ordering bonds?
Hold on. Yeah, 50.
Okay.
Very pinky right now.
Yes, he is. That's why we spent 1,000 gold on that. And 8 hours.
I can get another AC. And
Yeah, it's attunement.
if I can't get the one thing, which I really, really want.
Your proficiency bonus is 4 right now.
I believe so.
What are y'all doing?
Why? Yes, proficiency is 4.
As you are, Light, you probably to the cafe a little bit before everyone else.
I'd grab a cup of coffee and wait for them.
Scarlet cleaning up from the rush, things starting to quiet down for the day. Then about 45 minutes later, you would see everyone else walking back in. First Yuri and Lena, and then you'd see Uni on Lena's back braiding a passed out Mika's hair.
I give them a look, but don't even bother asking.
We had fun.
Who had fun?
Mika had fun.
Mika had fun. I didn't make her. We played a game and she got drunk.
Scarlet just kind of looks at you, other of you, then at Mika, then at Uni. You know Leoncine's gonna kill you, right?
Okay, look, we totally forgot about that part.
You forgot about that part, didn't you?
Again, she willingly played the drinking game.
She's an adult, even though she does not look like it.
Look, you know Mika would not let you just make her do things, Scarlet.
Oh, a headache.
Look, we played Never
No,
Have
that's
I
what Mika's
Ever.
gonna have when she
And
wakes up.
it's not my
Yeah.
fault, but Mika has done a lot of things that she probably shouldn't have.
I don't know. At least a couple of those questions were not very fair. Looking at Lena.
I mean,
Didn't Mika ask you about the wild magic one?
Yes, but you asked if we had died, which is one that's a little more, not exactly one that Aori would like having to answer.
Did y'all ever tell Scarlet about that?
no.
I'm pretty sure Mika sat down with Scarlet, Leocine, and the twins to talk about that.
Okay.
To talk
One-
about Mika or talk about Aori?
Or
Mika.
both.
I think Leocine was there for Aori, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the others may or may not know.
Yeah, because she sat down and talked with them all.
Besides, what do you think of her hair? And he shows off the braids.
Ooh.
I'm not sure how to respond to it.
E.
So, you guys are all back at the cafe. You are going to do now?
I guess I can tell Union Light what I found out.
Are you going to leave Mika and Elena's care for a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the best idea.
They might have something to help with her inevitable, regardlessly, maybe still small hangover.
We may need some coffee.
Would lesser restoration help with that?
Yes.
And that depends on if she even gets a hangover.
Well, I'll just get it. I'll just do it
You-
anyways.
You drank like, I think, 7 or 8
Eight-
drinks, and you're
eight
like
drinks.
90 pounds.
You passed out in the middle of the day.
Yeah, but she stunk though. Cause look at that.
Yeah,
Look at
but
that.
she weighs like 90 pounds.
Not even. Hold on.
Yeah, but she's okay. She can apparently drink
She
something
weighs-
that will kill all of us.
She weighs just under 50 pounds.
Oh. Okay, yeah, she's fucking drunk.
Uni got a small child wasted. Oops.
Like I said, she can apparently drink stuff that would probably kill us. So she can
Yeah,
get
but
back on us
Yui
later.
also. Yeah, I mean that also is just because she's a different race. I'm pretty sure Uni can also drink things that may kill us, and we can definitely drink things that would kill Uni.
Uni, you
Mhm.
can't have chocolate.
What's chocolate?
Freaking delicious.
I don't think you can either.
But
Says
anyways,
who?
You
Min,
can.
do I need
eat
to
it.
roll to see if Mika gets a hangover later?
When you wake up,
Okay.
I'll give you lesser restorate.
that would definitely help.
Yeah. I'll just have to get rid of
That's
that.
just kind of like a hangover cheat right there.
I can't
yet
use it on
Lena is-
myself.
Oh, you can't?
I mean, I could do it. I just have to prepare it, and I'm gonna have a hangover through the whole thing. Because I'll be getting up the next day.
Yeah. You'd have to wake up with a hangover and then still think about preparing it in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah, if I can get, I guess, Light and Uni together, if they actually will, that is debatable.
That's a big question.
Yeah,
Will the
no. Say what, Min?
will the two of you get along together long enough for Yuri to talk to you?
They had their moment. We're good.
Check
Okay.
it out.
Okay, I wasn't sure because you haven't spoken since then what way that would end up going. It could have been no, that didn't happen. Shut up.
To be fair, that's because movie or Hunter, whichever, I don't care, got very, very, very busy.
That's fair. Yeah. I did. I just wanted to get them together somewhere that we can talk a little more private than just in the middle of the cafe if it's crowded.
We can sit in my room.
Can't you psychic whispers?
Yeah. Light's already done it once a day, so he'd have to spend expendable stuff to do it again.
I
I think.
Are we doing something rather else today?
You never know.
Spend what you got.
Or be frugal, one or the other.
Anyway, I did manage to find out that the SMR we're looking for was at the Sundance, and that we're apparently looking for a pair rather than just one person.
Oh.
So,
Do you think Coldfield knows the other one as well?
Huh?
Do you think Coldfield knows the other one as well?
It's not an ASMR.
Oh, dang. Guess he wouldn't.
Uni just stares at
what?
Light.
That hurt my head.
You are
He's...
a trash panda.
Alright, Fairball.
You know, at least I wasn't being racist right up until this moment.
I do want to know though, are we doing Psycho Whispers or are we upstairs?
We're upstairs.
Yeah, we're in Uni's room.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure which way we were doing it because I was going to say things I didn't want Lena to hear if Lena was also included in Psychic Whispers.
I mean,
Uni's
why can't you
bustling
just
around
kick him
her room.
out?
Yeah, but
Uni was just bustling around her room, giving everybody pillows to sit on.
Aww.
Bang.
I talked to Lupin, and he said that he saw them. One of them went down to the Black Hook, a heron gun, I think. The only description I've gotten is rabbit ears. And the other one stayed up at the casino.
Were they white rabbit ears?
Did Loki mention what color rabbit ears they were?
Why was it rabbit?
Okay, so it is white.
Uni's just
Okay.
gonna groan at the symbolism.
Yeah.
Be on loan from Alice.
Huh?
Out of character.
But in anyway, apparently their magic is weirdly ancient, Lupin said, which he could only compare it to the Lords. So they're definitely more involved in this than just another middleman.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't really know what that means, but
So instead of being a lesser bitch, he's an upper bitch.
who?
Well, like a normal middleman,
Oh,
would be
okay.
like a lower bitch. And
Yeah.
yeah, but they're still all their bitches.
Yeah. And apparently, I bet you'll get a kick out of this. The heron gun charmed Loki.
Oh, that's bad for us.
Yeah, it is. That is part of why I wanted to be sure I could say things that Lena would not have heard, because I wanted to hear that reaction.
Wait, that's bad for.
Yeah, that's very, very bad for us, Light.
Oh, you mean the pimp y'all work for?
Why are you calling him a pimp?
Because he looks like one. Look, if you're gonna dress all flashy,
He wears a suit.
so
Like, I don't think he dresses flashy, does he? Like, he wears a fancy
No.
suit, but not like flashy.
He doesn't need to dress flashy. He already looks fabulous.
Doesn't need to, but will.
okay. So I'm hearing a distant. I'm not into that from the one that
Huh?
canonically the horse. But anyway,
What?
I was making a joke about Loki suddenly having a shiver down his spine.
Oh. But whoever can charm, well, not just Resonator, but Loki into ignoring them as they wander around the Black Hook is definitely not someone we want to mess with. So this is gonna get interesting.
Huh.
Why would he charm Loki in the first place? Like, how would he know to charm Loki? I mean, I guess as much as the Lords know about this sort of stuff, and
Yeah, but
they
is
might have
Loki,
thought that
really,
far ahead.
is Loki really that quiet that he's kind of a mob boss?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, the general public doesn't necessarily know, but the underground probably does.
Yeah. If they've managed to find their way into the Black Hook, they might have.
Yeah, once he's down there, I don't think he bothers hiding his top slut status.
What?
I don't know. I'm drunk.
That was main bitch.
How did we start talking about Lupin?
I was talking about.
I love the delayed realization.
Man, you're defending your man there, Jesus.
I'm just confused at this point.
It's okay. I've been drinking tequila
Okay.
Why are you drinking tequila then?
because fuck that store. Anyway,
Again, every other store is hiring.
But
Uh-huh.
also,
She doesn't want to leave Stella alone there. Like I
Yeah,
did.
yeah. Stella Stella heard the I almost said I'm done, I quit, and was like, don't leave me alone.
but,
Yeah, I did say that.
yeah, that's fair.
So, what? We gotta. I mean, obviously, these were the guys who gave the egg to. What's his name?
Yeah.
And we're. Huh.
I don't know who it is directly, but with how closely tied they are to this, I think that we need to at least try and figure out who they are, even if we're not going after them, just so we know what to expect.
Yeah.
Void.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was the question.
Like, we're probably going to end up running into them at some point at this rate, but knowing what we're running into would be better.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I was meaning to ask this when I was thinking back to last session, but I hadn't before. Did we not recognize the name Gilbert Grant, me or like either one, from it being a Black Hook thing?
Light, you would have. Being told it was a cautionary tale, you would have remembered being told it. But you were confident enough in your skills that you knew you paid it very little mind.
Probably forgot the name. Just some chump. Nobody trying to raid the castle. What a scrub.
You wouldn't have had much need. Loki, you know Loki the most, so you would, and he had no reason to really give you any warnings
That's fair.
because you always did your.
Then yeah, I'll mention that part too and like explain the story. Cause I don't know if that means that we're actually looking for someone named Gilbert Grant, or given that obviously they're connected to the Black Hook, they were just using that as a cover.
Oh, like Alan Smithy. Gotcha.
I mean, it is kind of a.
Oh, go on.
Moon, didn't you yourself describe it as like a basic name?
So
Yeah, it is kind of a basic name. It could just.
Yeah, so
be
it's not.
coincidence.
I don't know.
so it's the grimoire equivalent to like John Smith.
Question is, would your psychic lance work on it?
But either way, that gets me to the point of I don't know if the name Gilbert Grant is actually going to give us anything.
Yeah. He was mentioned in the King's Journals, but what events was he connected to, Moon? Or whoever knows.
Related to stuff about Alice's mother before she died, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Like as a doctor or what?
Kind of just a voice of caution.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like a counselor.
Kind of, yeah.
And how long were the entries dated before she actually died in that one?
8 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I still have that book. If we look back over it, is there anything that stands out more with the information that we have now about possibly this or the relation to the professor, Grant?
Nothing.
Hmm?
Yes, actually.
Oh,
A passage from a little bit after the meeting with Grant. Before you had read it, you had written it off as probably a dream from a sick woman. But looking over it again, you see a passage from the king mentioning a dream the queen had about following a black rabbit through a tunnel.
a black rabbit?
It's got to be different somehow.
Okay, out of character. Is this fucking chess with rabbits?
No, but that'd be a really cool idea.
Don't give the DM ideas.
Always give DM ideas. I hate
Yeah.
everybody.
You and Hunter have both given him ideas today, and that's not good.
I mean, I want to play chess.
Maybe next campaign.
Are there any other mentions of anything like that, or any way that that does sound like something specific?
Looking over the passage, she mentions the rabbit at the tunnel, and then something about a light and a painting. The king doesn't know what did. You see, like several sentences scratched out of like him trying to figure out how to describe, trying to remember what she said to him and describe it, but failing several times. What is giving up and saying painting on wall?
Okay, that is not something we can really look into anymore.
Say what?
We kind of blew up that tower.
Oh.
If it was actually a thing in the castle.
And we blew up the one room.
We blew up the tower. You put so much blasting ore on her.
Yeah.
And the king's room was literally the next room over, and the queen probably didn't go far physically if she was sick for a while. It is a dream, so it could be somewhere else, but if it's anything related to that, yeah.
Moon, did we actually blow up the entire the whole top floor of the tower?
The whole side of the castle, yeah.
The
Like
whole
Fact
side
that
of
you can
what?
see it.
What do
Like
you mean
the-
the whole
like-
side of the castle?
Like the room Alice was in, and like 3 rooms over.
Me and Uni were able to see it, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from like an hour walk away or more.
Yeah.
Been a
Being
lot
able to
of
see
blasts.
Being able to see it is different from like how much.
That's still a lot of
How many
damage,
rooms destroyed?
guys.
We
There's no amount of flex tape to fix that.
we
That's a lot of damage.
but what about Gorilla Glue?
If you try and glue Alice's skull on something, I'm gonna be very disappointed in you, Uni.
I'm
Show the
going
power of Flex Steel. I blew
Oh.
this tower up.
I'm just imagining Uni glue Alice's skull to the bottom of her.
Oh,
This is a power
oh,
move.
Uni, you know
I
what you
will.
should do?
yes.
You should take the teeth out of Alice's skull and then grind them up and turn them into bolts.
Why?
Actually, hey Light,
Oh no.
what if we divide the powder? I make bolts, you make bullets?
I don't think they would. I don't think the bullets would survive.
Well, you
Well,
put
they
them in
only
a
had-
casing. Put them in
Yeah.
a casing that would survive because it just needs to be in the area.
Yeah.
It's FMA rules, really.
I mean, at that point, I could just put a tooth inside the casing. Isn't it just like with a musket? Isn't it just like not even a
Actually-
casing? It's just a ball.
Actually, this is both in character and out of character. I don't understand how the body parts are supposed to work.
Well, you see,
I understand how that one works.
What do you mean?
the appendix.
Why is that funny?
It was just so random. Are you okay, Hunter?
You don't understand how like a dead body part is supposed to weaken a Lord of Calamity?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Because otherwise the plot can't progress. Okay.
Okay, so
Thank-
so it's very strong against plot armor. I got that part. But like, do we hit them with it?
It's probably going to be the
No.
same thing as Mika and Flynn, where they both had to touch the book or something along those lines.
I had to hit Flynn with Mika, don't you remember? I hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
That
We certain, yeah, it really shouldn't. But we're a certain level of chaotic tonight that is wonderful.
She is only 50 pounds. I don't think she would even survive a swing. I know she has a high con, so. Or a decent con.
I'll pass on the bullets, but thank you for the offer.
Well, I mean, if it was going to weaken her, getting it into her body fast enough would be a
I don't
I don't
priority.
think we need to get it into her body
Yeah, it's
unless we want to like snipe her from half a mile away.
That would be
Then
ideal.
just the skull being in the same room should be enough.
yeah.
Okay. Or we could
The
just
fumes in
you
the
know,
same room hurt, but toxic fumes in the body hurt a lot more.
Well, I mean, human bones are toxic, so.
Yeah, but also we're not. It's not a weapon. It's the magical connection to fix whatever fucking thing is broken in her story.
Okay, so is she supposed to be a loving mom then? And not like a royal cunt?
No, Alice got it from somewhere.
She could have gotten it from her dad. Or both.
And I don't know. She was pretty messed up even before her mom died. So who knows?
Good job, man.
But
Yeah.
the best bet we have is just that it's going to be something similar to Flynn, where we have to go fix something because Flynn wasn't supposed to die. Alice's mother wasn't supposed to die. From what we can tell, Luke wasn't supposed to die. It's probably all going to be the same thing.
So, wait. She's pissed off about it now. Is she mad that she saved her own kid?
I mean, Flynn was mad that, or Yellow was mad that he saved his friend.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
one relationship is infinitely more intimate than the other.
It entirely depends on the situation.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah,
Great.
just because. Look, you don't want to have this conversation with me.
Or Hunter, but this is Uni we're talking about.
Yeah, but that's also like, eh. Just because she was her mother doesn't necessarily mean much. Obviously, it was to the point that she was okay sacrificing her life for her at the time. But that was also
Wait.
what?
Unless my thinking is flawed here, and all of ours, honestly.
Hey.
Does the death change them somehow?
Oh yeah,
Possible.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Why
It
do-
probably.
Like,
Why do you think I correct myself when referring to Flynn or Yellow? They are very different people in my mind.
Yeah, but
Or
Yeah.
were very different people.
I mean, you're also just weird, so.
I mean, he
Yeah,
has a
it's nowhere
point
near.
though.
Shut up.
He has a point though. When we fixed the story, he went back to being Mika's friend until he disappeared.
Can we make Pink disappear faster now?
That's been entirely the goal, but we gotta not get murdered by Richter to do so.
Okay. Is it possible to murder Richter? I'm not being cute and funny. I'm being like, that guy-
That's a fair question since we blew up a church on top of him and he just walked out just completely fine.
Yeah, but we
It
also
didn't
blew up a
fall on
church
top
with
of him.
fire to the god
On
of
fi-
the sun.
So you need.
Yeah, that was our oversight.
maybe water? Should
Drown
I
him.
just freeze him?
Should we drown him?
I think he deserves it.
Because I kind of want it to hurt. If we freeze him, it's not going to hurt for very long. Drowning hurts.
No, but magic cold damage is a thing.
That's fair. Richter scares me way more than the Lords, I'll be honest.
That's because he's nearly killed you like twice already.
That's fair, but also just his ideology is a little bit stronger than theirs.
Yeah.
Overly
I mean, he
religious
is a
people-
paladin, isn't he?
Yeah, overly
Yeah.
religious like that. Those people are scary.
Hmm.
Because, the Lords kind of sort of make sense in their twisted way. Richter doesn't actually make sense.
Hmm.
But I think it's going to take, no sneaky sneaks, no blowing him up with blasting ore. It may honestly take all of us.
Yeah.
And I'm not entirely positive all of us are going to walk away from that fight.
On the note of all of us.
Mhm.
You did us already?
Huh?
Nothing.
Not all including Lena and Mika in this conversation, right?
No,
No,
we're
no,
upstairs.
still upstairs.
What are Mika and Lena doing?
I'm
Mika's still
cheering
unconscious.
her.
Yeah, as far as I know, Mika's still unconscious.
Yeah.
He just kind of looks off to the side and sighs.
Mhm.
Thanks, Uni. While your lack of confidence in my skills is frankly insulting, I did need to stop and think for a moment.
Bringing other people down so that they think about their dum-dum is my specialty.
At least it
You know
worked.
what? Almost didn't sink in, but yeah.
Well, I mean,
Look,
putting
go on.
getting yourself killed up to the side, it could also just very easily end with her killing your friend.
Darkthorn.
Oh.
Oh, am I getting a name?
Did you cut out, or did you just not
I
say
didn't.
anything?
I said, "Ooh, am I getting a name?" Because I want to clarify. Actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Darkthorn is his name.
That is such an edgelord name. Are you gonna give him your hood?
Look, maybe choosing names when you're 10 years old isn't exactly the best tradition.
Okay, but when you're 10, you're an adult, aren't you?
That means nothing.
I mean, it's still better than a human 10-year-old picking their name forever.
That's true. Although
Look, it's fitting. It's fitting whether it's based on, personality or just physical appearance.
Mm.
Yeah, but now he really does need your cloak, though, just to pull the theme together.
How well would that work when it turns into a flower crown?
That just makes it funny.
Look, what I'm getting at is, I'm not. Even if I could get over there and get to him, there's a like a command scroll or something that we need to get back from.
Oh.
Maybe.
I was saying, what kind of thing is that?
Look, you remember when I got so worked up over seeing those slavers documents referring to a guy named Sargoth?
Mm-hmm.
You're thinking it's your buddy, huh?
The timing lines up.
And that does sound like something the lords would do, to be honest.
I'm not even sure they have anything to do with it. Like, it was a month ago when he was sold to Alice's butler.
Yeah, which means the lords have everything to do with it. Everything Alice... Huh?
Everything on Light just droops.
Everything Alice has been doing for months has been because of them.
Them sneaky bastards.
Yeah, basically he's had 7 years of gladiatorial fighting, and there's no way they don't have... They were using, like, a collar or something that would shock him if ever he stepped out of line.
Does magic shock collar ring any bells for something that I would have heard about?
You would have heard some stuff about, like, high security prisoners. Ones like the really dangerous, formerly BBEG ones, needing things like that to get under control. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving this decision up to you, Moon, but is it something that that Uni and Rosemary went up against would use? Okay. I didn't give him a name, so. He's just random noble what's his fuck.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's so random noble and what's his fuck.
First name what? Middle name his. Last name redacted.
No, it's first name. Wait. How's that song go? Last name greatest.
Yeah. First
name
yeah.
ever.
No,
Middle
last name ever. First name greatest.
First name ever. Last name DK.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, actually, for the timeline on that, even more of, Alice, the Lord's definitely involved. The date that happened was, like, the day after we killed Alice, wasn't it?
No.
Or
No,
it was...
that was a month ago.
Yeah,
on the Slaver's record.
The one to the butler was specifically, like, right after we did something.
After you got to our rival.
No, I thought it was...
right before or right after you got to Aurora or Killer Island? It was around that time.
What I remember is that you had said it was a month ago upon us finding the records, and we had only just returned from blowing up Alice.
The
when
one.
we went.
Okay. The one from the butler was marked good with fire, and the Sargoth one was marked one broken. The fire one was dated just before the Festival of Dreams, so like right before I joined the party.
Yeah.
And then the recent one was marked after we blew up Alice, because I said, was the broken marked before or after we blew up Alice? Moon says after.
You cut out.
Then yeah, it would have been
Marked before or after.
After you guys blew up Alice.
No. Oh, I didn't know that. Much less light.
Yeah, that was in here. I just force of will. The recent
mark.
broken one marked before, after.
Oh no.
Yeah. So it was definitely Lords.
Oh. Basically, like I said, even if I did manage to get to him, I'm not sure I wouldn't be able to do anything. Even I wouldn't risk trying to snatch that scroll out from underneath Alice's or Pink's nose.
Yeah. Would I have any idea if something like Dispel Magic would be able to work on something like that, or no?
Possibly, it might work. You know, probably the way of like describing it, probably something like remove curse to more effective.
That would, well, unless I can figure out a lot of things really quickly, that would be something to ask Lena about more.
I like these motherfuckers less and less.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Like,
I like the slavers less and less. I really should have just finished off that one guy.
You mean the one guy that Blight got this information from?
No. I don't actually, Uni doesn't know that. She doesn't know which one. She's thinking about the one that ate Blastigor.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, is those were, I don't know which one in particular he talked to, but it was one of those two.
That's a good point.
talking about the two goblins, their trial is going to be tomorrow, apparently.
Ooh,
Okay.
I want to watch that. I'll bring popcorn.
Honestly, I'm tempted to, but don't we have more important things to talk about with the other two?
Yeah, I think that depends if we're even still in town tomorrow at this rate.
Yeah, I want to. There's one or two things that I want to shop for, and then I'm good to go.
And
Yes.
if I'm using that spell, shouldn't I be able to wake up Mika?
Use it on her twice. Probably.
Wake up, bitch. Magic. Wake up, bitch. Magic 2.
Want to use it on her twice to wake her up?
Sure, why not? It'll avoid a whole thing.
So then, Mika, you wake up from a very, very empty dream. You feel groggy, you feel like you feel a little stiff, and look up and you see Lena hovering over.
What happened?
Take it easy. You got very drunk.
Oh.
Dear Scarlet, can I have some water?
Hey, idea. She goes to get like a fairly large cup of water.
How is Mika feeling?
Stiff and sore, but and light, not painful, but present headache.
Okay. So like one of those nagging headaches.
Yeah,
Not bad enough to call in sick.
like just bad enough that you notice it's there.
We call those ponytail headaches.
Mm-hmm.
Even though undoing the ponytail never helps.
Not really,
In
no.
my experience.
It kind of helps a little bit, but not much. Mika goes to sit up holding her head. Where is she even at?
Downstairs.
That's how it was in the
Okay.
cafe. Just noodles kind of wrapped up, kind of cold in your lap.
How long have I been asleep?
How long? Probably like maybe an hour, barely.
Yeah.
Mm,
Baby, drunk small baby, drunkest little baby in the room.
Drunk baby.
I'm curious, does she see her reflection anywhere
I wouldn't think so.
for the twisting pigtails?
Not really. Nothing in the immediate vicinity.
Okay, so she's just gonna have that really bad hairstyle and nobody tell her.
You can look in
Oh,
the
is
mug of
that why
water
he has
and see
headache?
her reflection, maybe.
and she can probably feel the braids.
I don't
Is
know.
that why she has the
If
headache?
you wake
Moon?
up, you can't feel most things. Depending how you wake up.
Well,
You could scare yourself with your own hand.
yep.
I don't think I ever have.
I know someone who did. It slammed their hand into a wall and it hurt like an hour later.
They still
Oof.
vote.
Um, did you say Scarlett brought her a cup of water?
Yeah.
Big cup of water.
She's just kind of quietly sipping on it, rubbing her head.
If you're rubbing your head, then you would definitely.
What? Oh, why is my hair tied up?
Your uni.
Just
It
flat.
looks cute.
Immediate
though.
response.
This is this is gonna take forever to take down, isn't it?
Yeah, too.
At least it's cute.
She's like worried that Uni did like a prank of some sort with it.
Nope, just braided your hair.
Probably kind of patching on the shoulder. Like, I would go up to your room. The other three are upstairs. I don't know.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna say at that point, Lena's gonna have a conversation with Scarlet, but it's not in succession.
Oh, you mean just have it later outside of session?
Yes, because I still have a headache.
Okay. Well, is Lena gonna head up to the where everybody else is? Because Mika's just kind of staying on her back at the moment.
Thing on her. Oh, I thought you were going.
Lena's staying downstairs to talk to Scarlet.
Oh, okay. Then
Uh,
Mika's just gonna head upstairs.
Do you want Lena to carry you upstairs? Like the baby?
Oh no, I just assumed that we were both.
No,
heading
Lena's
up there.
gonna carry the big baby.
No.
No, baby.
Big baby. She a little baby.
If Lena's trying to have the
She drunk baby.
conversation,
I mean,
if Lena's
Drop you off,
having a
then just go
Uh,
back. I mean, it's probably gonna take like what, all of 5 minutes.
okay, like
Like,
is she
not the
gonna?
other side of town.
She's Mika's
Oh,
struggling
is
to
she
get
taking her to
upstairs.
Mika's room or is she taking her to Uni's room?
Mika's room.
Okay.
Do you want to get your hair in order or not? Don't go to the
I-
person that did it,
Okay.
especially if you're still groggy. Don't pee the bed. It's a lot of water.
I don't pee the bed.
I was going to make a joke,
Dang it, eyes.
but that would be mean to Arashi, so I'm not gonna.
Oh no!
I'm very annoyed right now.
What happened?
Oh, right.
I got up to go get a drink and the cat fucking in my bed again, so now I can't in front of my laptop.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I am so sorry.
yeah, literally 5 seconds ago.
It
Oh
must be the heat getting to him.
no, I think it's a territorial thing.
They haven't done it in months, so
Yeah.
I think it's the heat.
I think they're grumpy because it's hot.
Mm.
Or not wanting to get up because it's hot.
No, because Stormy came over and literally did it on purpose this morning at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Ah,
You're to blame, of course.
yes, you're why it's hot.
Yeah, it's not like I am literally having to shove a bottle of ice into his face so that he'll stop overheating himself.
Poor babies.
Poor bean babies.
But yeah, I guess Mika's in her room now.
You would see in the mirror the pigtails.
Oh, these are actually kind of cute. Do they look pretty clean?
Yeah.
Like, cleanly done? Okay.
Yeah,
Then
it's
yeah,
about
she's
as-
gonna keep them in.
I mean, it's about as cute as what she does for Lena's space buns.
Aw.
Apparently,
yeah,
she
she'll-
likes
she'll
playing with
keep it in.
hair.
Did you just look up Pippi Longstockings?
Huh?
What did you? Where's the picture? Is there a picture?
No.
But you could look it up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Did you just look up Pippi Longstocking?
No, I was remembering that I have the book now.
Yeah, she bought the book.
I but they're a lot shorter than I remember, except for the new adventures. The
I'm
one where
looking
she's
at
a
one that's
pirate.
terrible green screening. Holy crap.
We should watch that.
I have it.
So Mika, you go to your room, keep the stockings, get the pigtails in. Are you gonna go to the Uni's room? Are you staying there to rest?
She kind of half debates going to Uni's room before deciding to just flop on the bed and try to get some more rest.
That's fair.
That was loud.
My mic makes a
Yeah.
not sure why.
Then the rest of you are continuing your conversation.
I
Yeah,
don't
what-
remember where we were.
I had just suggested going down to talk with the other two as well.
Yeah, it's probably time to get them in on the comm, though.
If Mika is awake yet.
I mean,
Oh,
Lena was giving super cheat code, right?
are we aware of that?
Super what?
Healing her.
I just,
It already
I know,
happened.
I know out of character that I wasn't sure if we in character do that, which is why I made the comment.
Probably you probably didn't know in character. But as you guys were leaving your room to go down the stairs, you probably would hear the sound of Mika flopping under her bed.
The softest.
I know you three have a really high percent.
Yeah.
Mika, we got things to do.
Are you knocking on our door?
Do we wake her up?
Um,
I mean, she hasn't really fallen. Surely she hasn't fallen asleep yet.
Eh.
yeah, drag her tired drunk ass down.
Also, question for Moon. Is Toltiel back here? Because Leo seems that he was going to bring him back to the cafe.
No, you haven't seen him yet.
Hey, Mika, we got things to things to say.
There's no answer.
Mr. Noodles answered the door.
I don't think he could.
He could figure it out.
I want Moon to rule that he can do it, just because that's cute.
I don't
He can
think
open
he's
doors.
smart enough to.
He is not smart.
I mean, you can train him. You've had him for how many years? Or for how long?
A few months.
A few months.
Yeah, that's like, wait, you did get him in game, not
Yeah.
before, but still, you can train things.
Things. He's a thing now.
You can't train Snake super well, but also he's a magical ranger companion, so
I'll leave it up to Moon.
Unfortunately, your evolved beast does not give him any.
Aw.
Not unless Mika
God,
has
I
we
would
to
just see his little
supposed to
tongue
cute.
flicking under the door.
Unfortunately,
You need,
now, I don't think he's too big to go under the door.
you need to make a
Yeah,
little.
that's what I was saying. Just see his little tongue flicking under it.
Aw.
I was gonna say in between like the planks, but you should make like a little hole for him to poke his head out.
Aw.
What's the password?
Slither, slither, slither?
Access
And one
granted.
hit.
Slither.
Access granted.
I'm trying to remember what it was, but there was like a cartoon where they grabbed the snake and turned it into a key
I mean,
by just jamming it into a lock.
That seems extremely familiar, and I don't know why.
Yeah, same.
But with the
Honestly, yeah.
with the failure to wake up Mika, is doing that.
Is Lena around anywhere?
Lena's downstairs.
Currently talking to this.
well, I guess we could fill in Lena, and Lena can fill in Mika later.
I did fill Lena in about what I had found, but without the mentions of Lupin and Loki. Even Lupin didn't want to mention it in front of her, so
Yeah.
That is not Aori's secret to divulge. Nods.
and also I did say a thing while we're still standing in front of the door too, because I am now
It's that
wondering. I've typed a thing. He hadn't responded to yet. Yes.
Marcotil? No, he's not.
Yes. I don't like that.
He said you haven't seen him. Just
Yeah, well, we had literally walked in the cafe up to Yudi's room, so that's why I was like, if I check in there, is he there? But okay. How long has it been since we were at the castle?
about 4 hours, 5 hours.
Okay.
It was about noon-ish when you guys were there for the drinking game. Right now, it's about about 1:30.
Uh-huh.
About 4 hours.
Wait. It's what time now?
About like 1:30.
So how did you get 4 hours from when we left the castle?
As you
When we left the castle, not when we left for the castle.
about 3 hours.
You said we left at noon.
You left the castle at noon?
That's what I thought you said.
Then you guys would have been at the Sundance for like maybe another hour here, so it's probably around 2:30.
Uh-huh. Because we went to the castle and then we went to
Probably close to 3 now.
I was couldn't remember how long we spent at the castle, but then we left the castle, then we went to the Sundance, and I don't know what time that would have been.
It's been a long time just trying your
Yeah.
drinking.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, and time was spent gathering information by others.
Yeah. And you know, it's like an hour walk there or something, I think. Either way, I was just wondering because, you know, he said he was going to bring him back here, and now he's not here.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
And Scarlet, just to get that out of the way, Scarlet would have told you Oliver and his mother would have went out for some time together. And Thracius went along to play party girl.
Stepdad.
Oliver has how many parents now?
Takes a village.
Going downstairs, you all would see Lena talking to Scarlet.
Would this be in the middle of it, or
Probably in the middle of it. No, you could have just flopped on her bed. You probably would have like just gotten started with.
it hopefully would be a long conversation, at least for the one part. So,
Alright, I'm back.
what? You disappeared?
Yeah, I have this for a second.
Oh.
But you guys catch Lena at the start of her conversation with Scarlet. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna let them talk. I'm gonna BRB.
I mean, I guess that depends on what random conversation we're walking in on, for one.
I would say as you're walking down, Scarlet would have caught you. You probably hadn't heard it.
Uh-huh.
I probably hadn't heard much.
Resonator talk.
Uh-huh.
Can I try to listen in?
No.
If you dare, I'm going to crush you. I
Scarlet
won't need all 8 legs.
turns to the three of you, asking, "You three finish your talk there?"
Up there, yeah.
Yeah. We were gonna try and get all of us, but a certain someone just went and passed out in her bed.
Freaking nerd!
Well, it's kind of turns to Uni. Gee, I wonder why.
I love that Yuri gets the only blame when I was also joking with her as we walked in the door.
Nerd!
Wait, what's going on?
Yuri's getting blamed for Mika going to pass out again.
Oh.
Scarlet looked at you and said, "Oh, I wonder why."
Again, she didn't have to play. And it's not my fault she's done a lot of things that she has done.
Yes, but it's your responsibility to be a good example for her.
She drank
What's
a
the
pitcher
age
of beer.
difference?
I'm sorry, that's me. That's Yuni's responsibility?
Oh, your responsibility.
What's the age difference?
Like maybe a year?
Yeah.
Uni just looks aghast. I don't even have responsibility over myself.
Then she looks to Scarlet and looks to Ayuri and Lena. And you two, what is your excuse?
I was raised
I
on
mean-
an island.
I mean, she's an adult and it was a few drinks.
Not my fault she can't handle her own beer. And she was drinking before I suggested the drinking game. I was busy harassing the band.
I don't think that's helping your case, Uni.
Yeah.
She is literally the size of she's literally the size of a large pillow. She can barely handle a strong drink here.
I mean,
Dear Scarlet, I think
did-
you're being a bit too protective. I think even you would make dear what's his name?
Yasim?
No, other guy.
Yeah.
For Milliam. What's Milliam's protector guy?
Kargane?
Kuragane?
Yeah, you would make even dear Kuragane blush.
Someone here has to be responsible.
I mean,
Yeah, Mika herself, maybe. If we're worried about her making decisions.
Hmm.
she can't be babysat forever.
She's going to have her own babies to worry about soon.
Yeah.
Lena.
Well, it's true. We had the whole egg scare.
That wasn't a scare for anyone but you.
I mean, it kind of was a bit of a scare for other
Not-
people.
Not in that way. Except for Milliam. I think Milliam was, and that is concerning on multiple other levels that we shouldn't get into.
You
I
never
don't wanna,
look.
I don't want to know what his education was like, to be honest.
Look, in
I
this
mean,
world,
he
we
is
can't really trust
Fae.
anything.
To be fair, she is Fae, but still.
And we share under the roof of her with somebody who uses wild magic. We can't trust anything.
I mean,
Eh.
Aori, you have wild magic. Could you make me pregnant? With an egg?
Not on purpose.
Is that something it can do, though?
I don't know.
It's wild magic.
conversation I wish I wasn't involved in.
The hint is in the name.
Anyway, we're off topic. How do we murder Richter?
He's a person. I'm pretty sure we could probably.
He's
Lena,
also a very powerful paladin, is the problem.
Yeah.
you've
Oh,
met
So we'll
him.
just have
have
to.
We lost someone for a second.
But we shouldn't need any kind of extra.
I left and rejoined because you guys were breaking up really badly on my end.
We could.
It's going to take all of us this time.
Yeah, definitely. But the problem is going to be getting to any one of them alone.
I think we could get Richter quasi alone. Like
Do you think we
he'll
can get
probably
him-
still have his minions, but I don't think he spends every second of the day with Alice or Pink.
We could try to
Yeah.
spread the church itself.
Lynn said something about how Richter was going out. The implication was that he was alone to destroy the teleport, or to disable the teleportation circles.
Was he doing that himself or sending someone to do that?
It sounded like
I don't remember what
Let me
the
think.
wording was.
So we
That was-
wouldn't know which teleportation circles he'd be going to.
Well, they said they went to all the ones around, even close to Hammurabi. So,
I mean, how many is that? And also, that's in any direction, wouldn't it?
but either way, that means that he did. If he did do that, then he was going somewhere alone. So it's not like he's going to be glued to Pink's hip.
And
Um,
also,
I'm
he's a paladin, right? So he has to go to church every once in a while. Yes.
I
don't know
mean,
how
he has to worship. I don't think that means physically going to a
Yeah.
church necessarily.
yeah. I don't know if that applies to paladins. I mean, would Lena know that since her bestie is also a paladin?
You would open conversations with Fadov that paladins don't work the exact same way. While many do worship, it is not a requirement.
Well, I mean,
just-
Uni's idea is not necessarily because he's a paladin. She's just equating that because it's Uni. But in that he's super religious.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that depending on what other duties he has that are, war level,
I,
he may.
That does actually raise an interesting question. We could, like, if there are notable churches that he might be interested in, like, that are nearby teleportation circles.
Yeah,
Well-
that's what the idea was.
He may have already finished destroying teleportation circles at this point, honestly.
I mean, it's already been said that we can't get into
Yeah.
directly
Yeah.
into the city,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, like, trying to find him near one of those probably won't do anything.
No,
It's a-
absolutely. What I'm
it's a
saying is
humongous
that
long
he
shot.
goes out on his own
Yeah.
to do stuff.
I
Or
was
at
thinking.
least that's what, it was Gods who said that. I could barely understand the guy, especially over the sending stone. But no, it was from what I
I-
gathered, he goes out on his own to do
Okay.
things.
I was thinking more of how we could possibly track him
Yeah.
to narrow down where he could be.
Because, yeah, we know he goes out. I mean, but
Yeah. I mean,
where he's gonna hit next is what we're trying to hope for.
What I'm understanding is that we need to, I don't know, be stalkers.
What if? Oh no, that would be rude. I was gonna say we could attack a church of his, but then that might be a bad idea.
That worked so well the last time we tried that.
I mean,
What,
it would get
blowing up the church?
attention,
Yeah, exactly.
but that
We
would probably
can't-
get a lot more attention, and that
We
would be
could
very
try
easy
to-
to tell what that is.
Oh yeah.
We could try to bait him with somebody screaming blasphemy.
Elena,
What?
do you have access to any kind of scrying spells?
What?
Like the spell scrying, I don't know what level that is, if that's one that you have access
I do not have scrying.
It's level 5.
to. Okay. Because
I
that
don't
would
think-
be.
Do you know somebody with scrying?
Do I know anybody with?
All of you do.
Oh,
Toxin.
How does Toxin have it?
Toxin's a very powerful sword.
Yeah, but it's not a sorcerer spell.
Hmm.
No, it's not. Unless it's
That's-
specifically for his subclass.
I thought he was a wizard.
No, he's one of the clockwork sorcerer.
Oh,
I mean, I could. It's a warlock, wizard, druid, cleric, bard.
It's homebrew. Who cares?
Because
Yeah.
I was looking to see if I could have gotten it because I can get fifth
I
level
mean-
spells and I can't learn it because it's not a
Huh.
sorcerer spell.
I was gonna say there's also.
I could have sworn it was a sorcerer spell.
I mean, you can make it
Everything-
a sorcerer spell.
It seems to be everything but sorcerer. Bard, cleric, druid, warlock, wizard.
all the main casters,
Well,
yeah.
I had said targeting. I thought I gave it to him before. But I guess not.
You have your particular creature.
Wait a minute.
I know you gave him sending.
I did give him some.
Wait, what is the point of scrying?
It's basically magic spying.
To look anywhere
Okay.
anywhere on the plane.
all right. I was gonna say I might. I mean, I'm at a church, and I'm maybe Raven would have it.
Or we could try and find a scroll of it.
Is it Raven or Raven?
Raven.
Why did I ask it like that?
Because you're
Is
still
it-
asleep.
Just
Is
go
it
with
Bird
whichever.
or Star Wars character?
Bird.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see in here a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you. Target must make a wisdom
Yeah.
save, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have. If the target knows you're casting this, it can fail voluntarily.
I can ask around the church though.
Huh.
Hmm?
No, you want to know? You don't has it.
Wait. So wait. What is?
Wait, what?
What is Raven?
Raven's a cleric.
She might have it.
Hmm?
It's worth an ask.
Yeah, I could definitely ask her, or at least see if she knows anybody that would probably have it.
Uni's gonna turn to Light. I know you want to get at the pink one, but we really need her lapdog out of the way first.
Yeah, of course.
We'll get to her as
Like I was
fast as
saying.
we can.
Huh?
If
Uni's
No.
saying that they're gonna get to pink as fast as they can.
I would wonder if
No,
a
I-
church
I-
that
I get
big
you.
and I would wonder with a church that big and
Don't do 'em
central
any
to
good
their
good.
whole belief. Do you think they would have like something like a teleportation circle there
where?
inside the church itself? I mean, there is that underground area.
Even if they do, we wouldn't know it's. I mean,
Well,
probably wouldn't know it's runes.
yeah. Do you mean like the in Hammurabi Church or the in our
The
church? Everything in Hammurabi has been stopped. Even if there was one, it is not there anymore.
Even if it was a secret one.
If it was one in the church, I'm pretty sure they would have known about it. And the Thieves Guild didn't have any in that city.
Not that you knew of.
None period.
I would also say
Oh,
is
it
like
looked.
they probably also lying to make sure that they have access.
Yeah, but they're powerful enough to just have teleport and not need a teleportation circle.
I mean, for other services, but yeah.
We literally found a scroll of teleport that they just had lying around a while back. So
How strong is or what level do you need teleport at?
7, I believe.
yeah, it's 7th level.
I mean, that's still. But
I don't think they care about money.
But what's the what do you need? Can you teleport other people with you when you do that?
Yes.
I teleported up
Okay.
to like 10
Okay.
creatures. That was what I had to use when I was trying to figure out if I
Then-
could teleport all of us out of Hammurabi the first time.
Then okay, yeah. I guess there would be a need to have it still up if they can just do that.
Yeah.
Well, shit. There goes that plan. Because I was hoping to at least, sneak in there, get information if they did have a teleportation circle in there, and then pop out.
I mean, it would
Yeah.
be hard to find another 7th level spell scroll, but that is something we could try and do.
I figure, well,
Like, because I would say I would be familiar enough with the castle for that to be familiar, right? Moon?
The concept of what?
If I was familiar enough with the castle to try and, if I did have another scroll of teleport, to try and use that.
and we're also actually pretty protected against that church.
You would know it pretty well enough to go.
Uh-huh.
Because their alarm system doesn't go off for us.
Yeah. Oh, actually.
Alarm system.
They had the thing that detects people when they go inside, and it doesn't work for us because it's a divination spell.
I would say you are very familiar with it, Ayuri.
Okay.
If you are had
Oh.
you guys have Alice's skull. Give me an Arcana check,
Me?
Who?
Ayuri.
I would.
Since you're the one thinking of it.
Okay. Where is Arcana? I'm gonna re-roll that.
Good.
Eh,
A little bit better.
I can add a D4.
Add D4 if you want.
$17.
Perfect. You would know the spell. Usually, the spell like teleports, much like scrying, usually helps if you have something associated with where you're going or the person you're going to, and you remember that you have the skull of someone who.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. We also have the book too, and the Coltiel's notes, which are also things that were taken from there recently. But I don't know where that would take us in the castle.
Yeah.
No, I mean I don't know where in the castle.
And
If we teleport into the exploded bedroom, probably isn't going to be the best thing.
and wherever you choose to.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it would only take me to a specific spot in the castle was the problem.
Target. Let's see. The spell instantly teleports you and up to 8 willing creatures. You choose. What? A willing, your choice that you can see within range, or a single object you see. The destination you select.
Yeah. It was just with it being the associated object, I wasn't sure if it would be this room of the castle or castle in general, and I can decide. It only says this location, but it doesn't specify how big of a location.
Associated object means that you this is an object taken from the desired destination within the last 6 months. This is a book of a wizard's library, a bed linen of a royal street, or a chunk of marble from a religious secret. So it would just send you to the castle. So a point in the castle you want to go to is. And since you have Alice's skull, so anywhere Alice has been is a pretty clear choice.
Okay. So if we can get a scroll of teleport, we can get directly in there.
You need a shudders at the memory of the last time she used the scroll of teleport.
No, that was when Finn cast teleport. I've used a scroll of teleport and I did okay because I went to a circle.
I mean, whatever mode of transport we use is fine by me, but do we really want to teleport right into the castle?
I mean, I could probably put us most anywhere in the city.
That might be better. What about the Cobalt Caves? The resistance doesn't seem to have been found yet.
That would be
paid much mind.
That would be harder because that is not a place I have an object from, and it is not a place I've been very often.
Need to maybe snail in some dirt.
I mean, I could technically just teleport us to Ayori's house.
Let's just go to your house.
That would just put us at a random spot in the market district.
Do you say that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could just take us to my house.
Oh, Do
Okay.
you think that'd be safe? Because if so, then yeah, sure.
I mean, as far as I know, the guards arrested Coltiel, and I don't think they've been back as far as I'm aware.
I'm all for it.
But this always depends on if we can find a scroll or not, because that is not a kind of magic I can do on my own yet.
You probably could get it ordered from Zeke.
And that just is how long is that gonna take
Yeah.
would be the issue. We could go talk to him and see.
We still need to. Were we going to go back to Raphael's? Do another search for that ticket?
Oh yes.
And I wanted to go by Zach, but that's for later. Jacques.
Oh, thank you.
Mika, in her tired state, is fumbling around in the kitchen.
Y'all want to
So-
call it for this week? Gameplay
Oh,
hour.
yeah, it's 10.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
One more. Okay.
What?
One more thing.
I did just want to ask, like, so we were waiting on Oliver before, but are we intending to go to Hammurabi soon then?
We still do need to see what's gonna happen with that. I think we should at least give them a day. It's been
At least
Like-
today, yeah.
it's only been like what
6
7 hours,
Yeah.
6-7 hours since he realized that was his mother. But this will give us a way to get directly in when we do go, if we can get it, without having to have 4 or 5 days travel from the nearest teleportation circle we can find.
Maybe we could cut that down to like 2 or 3 if we could find some horse. Yeah, okay, yeah.
And it is up to 9 creatures, because yourself and 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yourself and up to 8 willing creatures. So that would be 5 of us. And then, did we? I don't remember. Did we count Mr. Noodles have to be his own?
No, he doesn't have to.
Okay. So we can take up to 4 people with us if we want to.
You aren't. Just to clarify, not that I think you are, but you aren't thinking of taking the queen and her son, right?
No.
Okay, good.
That was just more if we have somebody who we think will help us with the fight.
Yeah?
We're not taking Oliver into that.
No, absolutely not. I was just wondering since,
No.
you know, we were waiting for them.
No, we just need to know that there's something that's going to work out with that before we just destroy everything. If we get rid of them, then we can possibly, depending on how destroyed the teleportation circles are, bring them in, or somebody here will be able to teleport them at least to a nearby town.
It'd probably be better if they just fly straight in on
Yeah,
our
that's-
airship or something.
Yeah.
We have package
That-
follow behind us.
Yeah, there's multiple ways that they could get in afterwards.
Yeah?
They don't need to be there when we kill Pink.
No, definitely not.
Is there anything else y'all wanted to discuss now?
I didn't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for the rest of the day, what else did you all want to do? Outside of look for the scroll of teleportation.
Union was gonna go buy things. I put them in Force of Will.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over stuff, but I also have to figure out if I have money or not because I need to talk to Lena. But we can deal with that later.
Yeah, then I will.
Well,
Since I was only going to use the. I think I'll send you all the other shops. From the other two short.
Okay.
He's welcome to shop. Look for the scroll. Unfortunately, none of the shops already have one, so you either request it from Zeke or see if you can't haggle it from some.
Okay. Oh. And also, depending on how things go, or if he turns up again, I may go looking for Coltiel at some point today.
And if you want to just shoot him a message,
Yeah, probably.
then if you send him a message asking what it was, you would say that he actually stopped by the library on the way and is doing some research.
Okay. Normal library?
Normal library.
Okay.
Uni was very well behaved this session.
Apart from getting the child drunk.
that's not. Yeah, that was.
That was a team effort. We're a party here. We do things together. Even Mika was involved in doing that. So
You know, if Lena hadn't asked the who had died question, I was going to ask, I was going to do, never have I ever blown up a shop with chicken poop.
You did, though.
you did, though.
Yeah, you can make yourself drink.
Look, I was going to, because before Lena did the if you died one, the only one targeted towards me directly was Wild Magic. So I was just gonna get back at her with Dated Royalty.
I wasn't sure if you were going to do that or not, so I was just like, this is going to be the last round. Might as well make it
Wait a
count.
minute. Wait a minute. I know about Mika's mom. Does that count?
In character, you guys don't, and I can lie.
That's fair. Out of character, though, wouldn't that
Does
count?
Aori know?
Yes, Aori knows.
Okay.
What count?
The Dated Royalty, if that would have counted. And also, technically, I don't think that counts as royalty because that's more politician.
Or
It's a noble, so it's kind of royalty.
Depends. Are you going by Disney logic?
counted for who?
Aori.
Oh. Not royalty, so no. There's nobility.
So they are in a Disney.
Nobility kind of falls under royalty.
Either way, it is enough for me to have plausible deniability, and none of you guys know in character anyway.
Yep.
So I can definitely lie.
Ooh.
I could have also just had a prince, because he's not a prince, so.
I found a thing.
You're always finding things.
Well, this is a good thing.
I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna let the two sleepy people get some rest.
Good
Bye.
day. Thank
But
you.
there's Minecraft, or not
still go
Minecraft, but Splatoon.
Oh, yeah.
You can't stay up for watching Splatoon. You need sleep.
I need food.